are you going? Welcome to another round of Red Skis Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous. We're continuing with the All Signs yearly predictions for 2021, and we're up to none other than Taurus. So Taurus, rising moon and sun signs, this will be your yearly 2021 predictions. We'll be looking at each of the months and seeing what's coming in for the year that's about to come in. So without further ado, let's hit it and see what's happening for my ball gang, rising moon and suns of the lovely Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So we start off the year in 2021 in January, and we have the Hanged Man reversed. So when the Hanged Man is reversed, it really is talking about that there has been a lack of sacrifice, an unwillingness to make necessary effort, or a failure to give of oneself, preoccupation with the ego, or maybe you've been giving a useless sacrifice. So January, you're really carrying in maybe some of the time of December, sort of over that Christmas period, sort of having a relaxation. Now January has rolled back in, sort of having a bit of an issue getting back into the flow of things, perhaps maybe having a bit of an issue getting back to work, back into the school or study, if you do that sort of thing, getting back into the flow of things. This is really saying that there's been really an unwillingness to put in the necessary effort here, really pulling back from the obligations of the daily living, really not wanting to participate and really pulling it back on obligations and sort of trailing behind a bit there. February is the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is talking about a false start or a cloudy outlook, an unrealized goal, cancellation of plans. So I'm seeing here in February, again, a bit of a cloudy outlook, not quite sure what you want to do kind of thing. There could also be maybe there's some plans that you've put in place that have been cancelled, or maybe some visits or something of that nature that you were really looking forward to in February that may not come into fruition, leaving you feel a bit off put and a little bit trying to get things together, then they're just not sort of coming into fruition here. But March is looking good. March is looking quite good for my Taurus, and that is because we have the Wheel of Fortune in its upright. Now the Wheel of Fortune is talking about you're going to be given a chance here of destiny or fate. It's an approach of the end of a problem as well. So whether this is good or bad, it depends on the cards around it that influence it. But it is talking about an advancement for the better or worse. It's moving forward movement. So if you've been having problems, this means that will be the end of the cycle, and that these problems should be starting to resolve themselves now. And so the Wheel of Fortune suggests whether good or bad, there will be an advancement for better or worse here. It always suggests that the events from beginning to end of going at full cycle. So I'm seeing here there will be some sort of change or some sort of event system where a process will come at full circle, and it will be the beginning to the end of this process. Whether good or bad, as I said, this card does not necessarily implicate that, but it does implicate change. Then we also have for April, the moon reverse. Now this is a sign of Pisces, but it's also a sign of a minor deception realized before real damage is done. It's also overcoming bad temptation, or gaining without paying the price, or taking advantage of something or someone. So here is a bit of an issue, because this could either be you or someone around you, and I'm thinking that it's kind of is someone around you sort of coming in during that April period with intentions of sort of pulling you left of field sort of thing. So trying to gain advantage here without paying the price, someone close to sort of getting a free ride on the coattails kind of thing. Trying to scoot through without actually paying any price or paying any actual cost towards the benefit of what's coming. Then we move to May, and May is other than the Four of Pentacles reversed. Now this is setbacks in material matters, oppositions to further gains, suspense and delay. Some delay around money here and monetary gains. Really talking about setbacks here in material and or monetary. So maybe you were sort of thinking at the beginning of the year that you would have so much banked or so much done, or got so far with monetary and money gains, and now in May sort of reflecting, realizing, shit, I haven't quite made it that far yet. Might need to put a little bit more effort in, or make some further sort of tinkling arrangements of how to get from where I am now to where I sort of want to be. Then we move off to mid-year of June. And June is the Emperor. So this is a sign of Aries. And the Emperor is all about worldly power, confidence, and wealth. He's all about stability, authority, and he's quite the indomitable spirit. He does have some war-making tendencies, though, but he's very solid, and his domination of intelligence and reason over emotions and passion is renowned. So he can control himself, his emotions, to get what's needed to be done. And I'm seeing in June you're going to embody the Emperor energy and really have a lot of confidence, really use what wealth you have to your ability, really use that stability and that indomitable spirit to really bring everything into fruition that you want for the second half of the year. This is all about emotion, using your intelligence over reason and emotions here as well, really being controlled and quite deliberate in the way you do things. July now is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is fire energy and is the second fastest moving of the elements. So this is a journey or advancement into the unknown. This is acceleration, flight, absence, or a change of residence. So I'm seeing here in July there will be a change either of residence, or there will be definitely an advancement here, moving forward at a decent pace. This will be a bit of a journey for you. It's going to be the start of a bit of an endeavor. Then we move to August energy now, and that is the Eight of Wands reversed. So this is about thorns of dispute, jealousy, harassment, stagnation, or domestic quarrels. So I'm seeing here in August there's going to be a lot of in-house fighting, some thorns of dispute, some jealousy and harassment, and family quarrels, things not coming into alignment, people bickering and being a bit quarrelsome in August. Then we move to September. And Taurus, this is a bad one. So then we go to the Three of Swords. So this is talking, of course, about sorrow, disappointment, strife, dispersion, diversion, opposition, separation, delay, and, of course, heartbreak. So I'm seeing here there will be some heartbreak coming in September of this year. Whether that's through something to do with family or a relationship breakdown, or just being feeling quite sorrow-filled and quite hurt and heartbroken. But so September is going to be a real hard one for the Tauruses out there. October, Two of Swords reverse. So this is about duplicity, misrepresentation, dishonor, treachery, false friends, and lies. So I'm seeing here there'll be some uncovering of someone that is a little false, a little treacherous, and quite dishonest here, and that will be revealed in October. Then we move to November energy, and we have the sign of Scorpio here, don't we? No, we have sign of Capricorn, sorry. Sign of Capricorn, the Devil reversed. So this is called, this is all talking about releasing from bondages and throwing off shackles, divorcing yourself from anything that's not for your highest of good, the recognizing of one's needs by another, and overcoming severe handicaps. This is the beginning of spiritual understanding as well. So really, after everything you've been through in this year, really going with inside yourself and seeing what it is that you really want to do, where you want to be, who you really are, and really embodying that and saying, no, I'm not going to act the victim, I'm going to embody the victor. So, and December, and this is perfect, strength, sign of Leo. So this is strength, courage, conviction, and energy, resolution, defiance, action, and confidence. This is matter over mind, and alternatively mind over matter. This is all about accomplishment. So by the year's end in December, you would have started to accomplish a lot of the things that you wanted to do. You'll be reflecting on the year, thinking it hasn't been the year maybe that I thought it would be. Maybe I haven't accomplished everything I did want to do, but I have made gains here and I have made way here, especially in some of the stickier parts of the year where I did struggle. This is really about taming the beast within and external as well, really having the courage and the strength to do what is needed to be done, whether it is easy or hard, right, wrong, in alignment with you or not. It's about getting up and getting it happening and moving forward with the strength and conviction of what is needed here. So that's a great sign. So I'm seeing 2021 is going to be a bit of a mixed bag for Taurus. Some good, some bad, some needing to be taken care of. But I'm seeing that on the whole, especially with the strength card coming out at the end of the year in December there, that even though the year may be a bit of a mixed bag, that you're really going to come through it sort of full-fledged and better off in the end. The experiences that you do go through will only build towards your personality and your abilities. So I don't think it's going to be that bad of a year. It's going to be a bit of a learning year for Taurus. As I said, all the earth energies, earth signs are really going to have a hard this year, particularly because we've moved from an earth-based system for the last 200 years into an air-based system for the next 200. So we've gone from foundational building earth energy now into intellectual, stimulating, flighty air energy. So all of the earth signs this year are really going to have it really tough as we go into the first year of this 200-year block of air energy. Interesting. So thank you for joining me. Like, share and subscribe if you've not done so already, and I will see you on the next round. Okay, bye all.